and I'm a member of Feedback Generation 2. And I've been training parkour for about half a year or so, like 7 months. Okay, so my background story, it was the summer of last year, and my friend Billy, I was taking a dance class at the same gym. He was having his parkour thing, parkour class, and then he said, "Oh, you should go to class." And so I was like, "I'll only do it if you go to dance." And so we did that, and then I went there and met all these awesome people, and then I just kept going. Since then, like now me and Leo always go training sometimes, and we always go to jams sometimes, like every Sunday to wherever they're holding a jam if it's in the Bay Area. And yeah, and then I met all these nice people, and there were also other new people besides me, so I didn't feel so pressured and intimidated because there were other new people, but then they advanced better than I did, and so I was like, oh no, I gotta get that far. So parkour has freed me out of my comfort zone. I've met so many cool people, and there's still more to come, and I'm always learning every time I train. My goal is to mostly overall, I want to have no fears, be able to do a backflip right here. I won't be scared I'm doing it. Just boom, I can do it, you know? My other goal is to be as good as all these other people. Not as good, but at their level where I can do stuff that amazing. So, you know, my goal is to basically train harder and not harder and faster, but just train harder so I can get to that point where I want to be, where I feel so accomplished with myself that I've reached it, and not that I've reached it and I'm done. I'm just I've reached it and I'm still gonna go, you know? So yeah, parkour, you have to train really hard to be really good at it. You can not train so hard and be good at it, but you know, you can't train for 2 days and then stop for a month. You know, that's not gonna work. You have to train practically every day, at least 3 times a week. Recommended is every day. Even if you're not outside doing vaults and flips and stuff, you can still train at home with your strength areas, lift some weights or do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, or stretch so you can get more flexible. A team really benefits me because even if it's just one person who I'm with, I will have more energy than I did way before. If I'm by myself, I get really hesitant and lazy. Even just working out, doing some pull-ups or sit-ups or handstands, whatever kind of basic kind of working out, I will become lazy by 10 push-ups or something. But if I'm with one other person, it doesn't have to be a group of people, it just has to be one person, I will have that maximum energy. I will be always have energy most of the time, and I'll still want to go. If they say, "Oh, come on, Kim, let's go, come on," and I'm just "Okay, let's go," or whatever. So yeah, and the team benefits you by lot of support. You know, there's so much support in a group of people than just by yourself, because by yourself you're gonna get oh, I can't do this, but when you're with your team, they're gonna be like, you can do this, you can do this. So the team really supports you no matter what, even if you fail, even if you go strong, they will always support you. Okay, if we're talking about affiliates, Lucy Steele and Ryan Doyle. Also the team is like everyone who does parkour like greatly, like the team you know, inspires me so much. Like they keep me moving on and keep me doing this. And you know, when we go to jams and stuff, people from other cities, they also inspire me too. Anyone that is positive and has positive energy and supports you, who doesn't let you down or doesn't give you negative thoughts like, oh, you can't do that. You know, someone who says, you can do that, like, you got this, you've done it before, or something like that. Of course it shouldn't be a competition, unless it's that one competition on MTV with Brian Doyle and Danny Baca, that the Ultimate Parkour Challenge thing, but that was like a challenge thing. Yeah, that wasn't a competition. Well, it kind of was, but still. No, it shouldn't be a competition because no one can be better than someone because there's always going to be someone better than you. And there's neither right or wrong, there's just how you want to go. Go with the flow. No, not go with the flow. Flow with your go, like Max always says. Well, it's not big enough. Being one of two girls in like all of Vallejo doing parkour, it does get, you know, intimidating being with all these guys who know what they're doing. They have different body structures and are way stronger than girls are. Them being stronger gives them a more advantage, while the girls are more weaker and can't do it as fast, learn as fast, or get it quickly enough, so they're left at the bottom while the guys are like at the top doing all these cool stuff. And it's just really intimidating being like with all these guys around. If there were more girls, that would boost like my energy like so far. Like I would be training way more if other girls were training with me. Like when we go to jams, there's like so many guys, like 100 guys. Okay, not 100, but like let's just say 100 guys and about 5 girls. And I'm with like 3 of those girls, or like 4, and I'm just like, okay, let's go do something, because all this like estrogen and stuff. I don't know, maybe they think, oh, that's just a guy sport, like football or something. Girls do football, so why can't girls do parkour, you know? That's hard. Freedom. Parkour is freedom, because you can just, there's no right or wrong. That's why it's not really considered a sport, because there's no rules.